Adam, if you had to make out with a friend of the same sex to save the world from aliens, who would you pick?
Adam and Corwin are playing games.
They're both so stupid and lame.
The show is going to hell. In a handbasket.
Hi everyone, I'm Corwin and this is Adam and you're watching HandbasketGaming. Today we're playing Subnautica. I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, we're going to have a new
We're
game.
gonna start a survival mode because we're not playing on hardcore.
Adam's played this game before. I am not familiar with it. I understand that it's kind of like Minecraft in the water. Like bath time with Legos when you were a little kid is what I'm imagining.
Bath time with Legos. This game, like, I played it back when it was in, like, alpha, like, very, very early access, and it's been probably a year or so
So it's gotten a lot
since
better.
I played it. Yeah, like, I catch the occasional snippet from other Let's Players playing it, and there's a bunch of stuff that got added. Like, I know there's like, a mech suit.
Are there sharks?
No, but there's worse stuff. Like, scarier than sharks are things that are in here.
Like, you know, genital warts?
Yeah, sharks will let you go, but the warts are with you forever.
They'll stay. Make your dick
So-
look like cauliflower.
Oh, God.
God. When I used to sell produce as a job, I always pointed that out to people buying cauliflower. I was like, it looks like genital warts. I wasn't a very good salesman at the time.
I would imagine not.
I've become a much better salesman. I don't tell people about sexually transmitted warts in and around their Johnsons.
Ooh, I'm going to turn on subtitle. No, I'm not, because I can't.
What's going on? Tell the viewers and me what's happening right now. You're
Well,
in
they'll
some
be
sort
able
of
to
a-
hear it. I just can't hear it right now. We're in a life pod, and we're currently
Shit's
falling.
hitting the fan.
Yeah, we are.
I
We're
hope that
crash
doesn't hit
landing.
you in
Like
the
we
face.
were.
Oh, it did.
I died. This is like Zelda all over again. You just call what's gonna happen. So we were on a big spaceship with a bunch of people, and we have now crash landed. And let me out. We crash landed on this alien planet, and my shit's on fire. So I'm gonna.
Well, were you eating spicy food?
Whoa. All right, now put out the fire,
Where'd that fire even come from?
and
Like, it was just laying there. Nothing was actually on fire.
oh, okay, putting in. I'm just like, is my PDA not working? Oh wait, the subtitles are on. I just can't hear anything. I'm gonna turn up this volume real quick.
As they keep you alive in a hostile world. Good luck.
Display currently available construction blueprints and holds other valuable information.
Thank you, darling.
All right, so you've got the standard game stuff where you have an inventory and stuff that you wear.
Yeah, and then there's blueprints that you can find.
Wait, Prince is blue now?
Oh.
Yeah, he died.
Probably because he's dead. That's a pretty decent joke, but it makes me sad. T minus 3 hours, or T plus 3 hours since planetfall. Life pod hull secure. Communications online. All right.
Now, speaking of dead, though, the hands down out of all the fantastic, wonderful people we lost this year, I gotta say that Carrie Fisher was the worst for me. Like that really hit me hard.
Let's. Oh,
I thought David Bowie was gonna be the worst. Because he was really bad. Like I love David Bowie, but I also just really loved Carrie Fisher. Just as a personal thing that she'd done and accomplished, and
Yeah.
and the kind of like icon that she was for people. Hey, look, it's blue things.
Yeah. So I'm remembering some of the stuff. Catastrophic hull failure.
But let's go ahead and go somewhere positive. Like catch that fish.
New creature discovered.
New creature discovered.
Now, what's
Thank
your
you.
character's name?
There isn't one.
Can I name him?
Sure. What is my
Steve Irwin.
No.
Good luck. Watch out for stingrays.
Oh no. Back here. Whoa.
What are you doing with that poor fish?
He's my friend.
He didn't look very friendly.
You don't look very friendly.
I am a very friendly looking individual.
So the basics of this game is that, you have to keep enough food and water to keep yourself alive, and then you're trying to gather resources and stuff because you've got a fabricator. And remember to breathe. Remember to surface every once in a while to breathe. You've got a fabricator in your life pod, and it lets you build useful things. Whoop. Yep. What? Where'd it? Damn it! I wanted that fish.
Oh,
Oh,
it's getting all laggy.
Yep. Okay, no, we're okay.
All right.
Oh, I'm terrible at catching fish.
You're not the
Gary
fish
Fish!
catcher.
Hi, Gary.
But you know, it's not like anyone's really listening to fish these days anyway. The band's kind of gone under.
Well, we can certainly hope so. I had a girlfriend in high school that really liked fish. Like, really liked fish.
Like she was at Red Lobster every weekend.
Fish and 311 were two of her big favorites.
So she was really big.
And my God, did I hate those bands.
I actually really like 311.
There was a time, like, they had their time and place.
I have to be in the mood. I've got certain bands that I listen to during certain seasons. During the summer, I'll listen to bands like 311 and Sublime and
I don't practice
I don't practice Santeria.
I
got no crystal balls.
I'll bet you don't.
But
It's cooking a bunch of fish here.
now all of a sudden I can't think of any of the other bands. But there's like a bunch of bands I specifically listen to in the summertime, and then I've got other stuff I listen to in the fall time.
Yeah.
And I think it just ties to the weather.
Is consistent with ongoing degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core due to damage sustained during collision. Continuing.
Like Red Hot Chili Peppers, I'll only listen to if the temperature is above 65 degrees and sunny.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's weird.
Nice. I already had enough stuff for that. Okay, so I'm
I
gonna.
just can't listen to them during like the winter. It does not. I feel like I'm just lying to myself.
That's a good step one. Because you need to scan things in order to
Check out the supermarket.
Yes. To get new blueprints. So let's drink the water, fishes.
Do you have any sangria?
I don't practice sangria. Terrible. Yeah, oh, and I should mention, the way I'm going to play this, it's kind of slower paced, and it's kind of like a long play sort of game where you sort of go through stages as you're just like, oh, at this point, I'm
Catching this fish.
I'm trying to stay alive and just doing the basics, getting my scanner going and stuff like that. But you hold still. All right. And then later on, like your base building, and
Good thing that thing's not a stingray.
you get stuff to go back onto your big ship that crashed, so you can try to figure out what happened to it and stuff like that. So the way I'm going to do this is we'll play just the occasional episode on the show, and then the intervening stuff I think I'm going to stream. So, if you feel like watching me, gathering resources and doing, smaller stuff that is just pretty much just time consuming more than actually interesting. Also, it's just going to be me alone, so that'll be an interesting experiment. So if you're interested in doing that, I will always tweet out on the HandbasketGaming Twitter account before I start streaming, so you can get an idea of that.
We'll also post on other social media saying, "Hey, this is the time and
probably.
date we're going to be doing this."
Yep.
Well, he's going to be doing this. I'm gonna go do something else, like
Something
hang out
interesting.
with people that are cool.
Yeah.
'Cause Adam's not one of those people.
That's true.
Sure, he's like my best friend and business partner, but whatever.
Sure, I've tied my personal and professional career to him pretty solidly, but fuck that guy, am I right?
I mean, he ain't practiced sangria.
Emergency.
You just...
I don't know the lyrics.
Yep. Oh, hey, look, I have a shadow. I don't remember that being a thing when I played last.
That's something for the sharks to hunt you with.
But yeah, that's at Handbaskets, just in case anyone... we'll put all the stuff is in the comment, or in the description of the video, but, whatevs. Come here. No, I
Get
don't
the
wanna
bubble
see-
fish.
Yeah, there we go.
What was that
Those-
called?
You can use bladderfish.
The bladderfish.
Oh, why is there ominous music?
Because you can't breathe. You've only got 10
Emergency.
Oh, no.
deep.
Oh, no, no, no.
Really thought about that before you went down there.
All right, this is. Swim faster.
Oh, now you are out of air.
3, 2,
0.
1, 0. It's going black. Okay, I'm okay.
Now dive back in.
Yep. Back I go. Yeah, I got a quartz. I think I used that glass. Something. Goes down in this area.
I will say it's a really pretty game.
It is like it's a very.
What the fuck is that?
That is a stalker, and they're not friendly. Oh.
Is he gonna stalk you? Is he gonna like follow you home and get your address? And
I don't have an
Figure out what
address.
kind of
I
food
live
you
in a
eat.
life pod on the surface of the.
oh, that'd be very
Oh, shit.
easy for him to find then.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Catch
careful.
that bladder. You
No,
can't
I'm
pee
good.
with that. It's getting dark, dude.
Yeah, it's nighttime happens, and then it's even more scary because there's all these things, and they live down here. I don't live down here. I can't even breathe down here.
This is not my home.
This is not my beautiful house.
I love that song.
Same as it ever was. I'm gonna head back to my pod for the night.
It's quite blue down there.
What's the ocean?
Perhaps you live in a little blue house. A little blue Corvette.
Yo, listen up! This is a story.
about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue, like him, inside and outside.
Wow.
Sorry. I just can't ever let a. That same album had a song just called PlayStation, and all the lyrics to that song was just singing games that were out for PlayStation.
Really?
It was such a terrible, terrible album, and it's so good in my memory.
Wow. Well, on the next episode, I think maybe I'll do a little bit of gathering in between here, just real quick to get us a little bit further along. But I think we'll play one more for the introduction to the game a little bit before I do the first stream. So, my turn to question.
I'm blue da boo dee ba doo ba blue da boo dee ba boo da boo da boo dee.
It sounds like you're listing Middle Eastern countries and cities. You're like Abu Dhabi, Dubai.
Dubai.
Anyway,
Agrabah,
how do we take our coffee?
with a spoon in it.
Like my women. Anyway, yeah, answer in the comments below. End of the week, we'll record the right answers, and shout outs to people who got it right. Bye, everybody.
Later, everyone. Y'all have a real nice evening now, or day, or afternoon, or anniversary.
Be happy.
Or,
Don't be blue da boo dee da boo da da boo dee da boo da da boo dee da boo da.
da boo boo ba 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 zoo ba za ba zoo ba zoo wa doo wa ba dee boo.